Hello, it's Lawrence of HydroWorks. Well, I'm on a large estate that we look after, and you can see the two large duplex water softeners here, and they feed a very large storage tank here. And those storage tanks, when we first arrived, had the round ball valves, which are traditional with storage tanks. A couple of things have happened. What we decided quite early on is that the amount of water being used on this estate was now so significantly low that the clients no longer needed two softeners. So we put one softener to sleep, stripped it down, cleaned it out, ready for the future, and the other softener continued to run, but because of the size of the cylinders and because of the type of the machine it was and because of the ball valves out there being the round type, the softener was struggling to measure any of the water used on the estate. So we took the first decision to replace the float valves with Torbeck float valves, and the Torbeck float valve works on an arm with a float, and when the water level drops down to the right level that we wanted to drop down to, the arm drops and the water then comes out at a much higher flow rate, and that much higher flow rate then gets registered by the softener. However, it wasn't quite working, and in fairness we didn't really expect it to work because that on its own is only part of the problem. The other part of the problem is that softener, just the one softener on its own, was just too much for the amount of water being used. And so to try and make the softener work, we had the softener onto a very frequent regeneration cycle, and that consequently used up a lot of salt and a lot of water and still gave hard water. So what was the solution? Well, the solution is we broke into the pipework and cut in a new set of inlet and outlet and fitted this little lady. Now this is a very popular softener, and we've used it multiple times now. It's a Minimax, so it's made by Harvey Water Softeners. It's a Minimax Big Blue. It's twin cylinders. It works on tablet salt, and it works on a dry cabinet. And one of the biggest things we've heard from customers with this type of machine is that they use a fraction of the amount of salt that they used to use before. And on this estate, they've gone from 12.3 kilos, if memory serves me, per regeneration, down to 900 grams of salt. And 75 litres or 70 litres on a regen, memory's gone out of my head, from over 300 litres. So it's a significant saving. But the real metal is in the water quality. I've just tested the water quality, and we at last have got completely soft water. Magic. Job done.